Good morning, Princess. Welcome, patrons on your court. I already had my coffee, and I'm gonna go get a little snacky poo. We are in Amber Cove, not Puerto Plata, Amber Cove. The hopeful plan is to just get some to eat, do a quick turnaround, and then, oh, I'm going the wrong way. I actually took the right elevator. Then do all the water slides, the one here on the ship and the one ashore, something like that. Then, I don't know. Those are the goals for the day, the water slide day. Costa Pacifica is alone here in Amber Cove. I'm pretty sure this pier can handle 2 ships. Yep. But nope, just us today. Well, unless somebody arrives later, which can happen. Those carnival ships, they tend to roll in, I don't know, at noon maybe. There she is, Amber Cove. I did not hear an announcement. Huh. Either way, you can walk up to see whatever that is. It looks like a receiving station, but I don't think so. And this area here, it's all the little shopping district. I do not, you know what, now that I really think about it, it is entirely possible that I have never gone ashore here. Because I remember one time, it was during the whole scam, everything was closed. And they said, this isn't open, this isn't open. So I was like, oh, why bother? And then the next time, it was maybe on a new ship. It might have been Celebration. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to go aboard on a brand new ship. Huh. I don't know. Well, maybe this will be our new thing of the whole... No, not the first new thing, but it'll be a new thing for the day. Amber Cove. Check it out. They have self-service fancy coffee machines, and it does say included in my drinks package. All right, so hold your Costa card to the reader. And, all right, there we go. It worked. Oh. Oh, I guess that's it. Here we are at Amber Cove. There is a very nice breeze. The sun feels so warm. The air is exactly medium temperature. I think everybody knows what I'm getting at. You can see the pool over there, the cabanas. I don't see anybody has rented them. Although I don't remember seeing those in the guide either. I hope the water slide is running. I would be so disappointed if it's not. That was the whole reason for the cruise. However, the Tobaga here on Costa Pacifica shows as open in the schedule. It's hard to tell. I mean, there's no line or anything, and I can't see the launch point. But yeah, we're gonna go and get dressed. We'll turn around and put a bathing suit on, or another bathing suit, and head out. We are off. Okay, Tobaga is open until noon, or shows as open until noon. It is 12:15. Then we are just going to go ashore. I'll just wait for lunch. I tried and successfully-ish slept in. They didn't make an announcement. Usually that's when I kind of just get up, figure everyone's leaving the ship now. I can emerge from my lair. But I'm good. I am totally good. I don't know what it was. It might have been the tartar. That is the most likely culprit of my tummy ache last night. I know. Okay. Yes, I think all the way. Okay, gates up. That's a good sign. Oh, I guess so. Well, let's go see. I know I get accused of nitpicking a lot, but this is really bad show. They were doing some maintenance out here, and yeah, not good. I imagine on Norwegian and Disney, that would be a fireable offense. In fact, they'd probably send you over the plank if they could. It is not locked, but there's no one here. Huh. Okay. Nope. They just close early because I guess they feel like it. Honestly, I've never felt more like an inconvenience on a ship than I have here. All right, well, let's go ashore. Here we are at Amber Cove. Still You know, there is a 88% chance that I have never come ashore here. Every port has had jitneys that say free, but they expect tips. You know, I'm at the point where if it says free, it should just be free. No pressuring for tips. I know that's how things have worked for a long time, but I'm just getting tired of it. And I don't want to do it anymore. I really don't. Did I say this in another video? Because I'm also at the point where if somebody says they're removing their gratuities, I don't still. I like I said, it's too automatic. It's part of their pay. It's become so automatic that it's not really a gratuity anymore. But at this point, if people do remove their gratuities, I'm officially completely indifferent. I literally have no opinion on that. You know, it's not just for the cruise lines, of course. It's just the whole, the tipping has gotten out of control, like in general, right? And I guess we just do cruises here, so that's what I refer to it as. All right, still, I don't see anybody in the cabanas. I don't remember seeing these advertised in the guide. Well, okay, no, on the excursion thing, because I would have I would have remembered a picture of the cabana, right? And I don't remember seeing that. Okay, our next stop on the Port Cartel tour of the Dominican Republic, Amber Cove. However, nice touch for putting up a Costa flag. I wonder if the ship brings their flag out on arrival, or whether they just have the flags. This is another place where Carnival Corporation invested heavily into, so they might just have the flags. And, oh, surprise, surprise, there's also a Dufry. Do you think there's also going to be a Dominican things and a Christmas in the Caribbean or whatever? I would be shocked, I tell you, to find those stores. No, I've never been here before. Oh, look, a Diamonds International. I can't believe it. What is going on here? I know exactly what's going on here. Oh, boy. Oh, Ocean World. Wait, you know what? Maybe I'll mention that later. However, Amber Cove Aqua Zone. All right, let's go and check out what the dealio over here is. Okay, but where? Drink the view upstairs. I guess it's a bar. All right. Oh yeah, a sky bar. And they are using a picture of Carnival Conquest. Okay. Sure. Anyway, let's just go with it. There's a zip line here. I did not know this. Is it an upcharge? I don't know. Well, there's no price here, but I would be shocked if this was included. Do we ascend the stairs of destiny and find out? I mean, we're here. All right, why not? And in case you were wondering, no, this is not gravel. It's rubber, which is nice. I thought this would be gravel, but no, it's that playground material. Of course, I mean, I'm presuming the zip line is up here. That was the only sign at the entrance. Of all the places to put a light post. Really? No worries. We'll just stretch over here to get a nice picture of Costa Pacifica. All right, with the bird choppers in the background. But, oh well. All right, we are, well, I don't know. We're on the way. There's activity. Oh, I guess that's the bar. Cool. I had the phone. That's right. Vu? Here are the dealios. 4 feet tall is enough. 48 inches. Okay, I knew this, right? The water slide is $6 and the zip line is $14, but apparently it's unlimited. You just go as many times as you want. Yes, I know that's what unlimited means. Okay, and there's the end for the zip line down there. That's far. that's kind of far. But oh well. Oh, and just warning, guys. You know, don't try to hang from your feet. I don't know why anyone would do that, but just don't try that. Minimum weight 80 pounds. Maximum weight 265. No jokes. Come on. Minimum 8 pregnant women. Okay, don't really have to worry about that. Passengers with health problems, okay. Under the influence, get your rides in the morning. Loose clothing, securely hold loose clothing. Oh, 2 passengers are allowed to keep elevated. Blah. Do not perform any maneuvers. Okay, that's funny because on MSC they're like, hey, yeah, just grab it and spin around. All right, you know, the sign did say this, and I asked. Small stuff they just put in your pockets. And however, there are lockers. I didn't ask if they are like included in the $20. We'll find out. Let's go check out the water slides. I'm probably going to do it. I just want to take a peek at these. I know I could have just left you, regular you, on the ship, but it's fine. Could just leave it up here and take you down on the last run. Although he did say, like, there's only a towel in the bag, and he's like, oh yeah, you could take that. Like, okay. We got 2 slides, and one enclosed and one open. All right, I haven't heard of any incidents here, but let's see. What do we got going on? You must be 4 feet. All right, 48 inches. Max weight 230. Yes, yes. Single rider only. Ha! Finally, something for me. Maintain riding position, feet first. Pregnant women, not a problem. Do not run, dive, flip, stand, keel, blah, blah. No horseplay, no t-shirt, that's fine. No sunglasses, do not block. Exit. And, okay. All right, those are all accomplishable. More stairs of destiny that lead to the bar. The Skyview bar, Sky bar, whatever it's called. I forgot. I showed you earlier. Y'all should remember these things because you know I don't. Oh, wow. Check this out. +5 to Amber Cove because somebody is thinking about sightlines, a viewing platform with a perfect view of the ship. Something that everybody is going to want to take a picture of, right? Because your safety is what's most important to me. Well, you know, I say the corporations are bullshitting us when they say that, but I love you. I splurged $6 for locker just to keep you safe. They're right here. So, there you, hold on. How about we do that? There we go. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Yay. All right, now we're going. Whoa! Here we go! Whoa! 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 Whee! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh boy! Oh! Oh my God! Wow! Ow! Ah! Whoa! 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 All right. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh God, here we go. Whoa! Okay, that was fun. Honestly, a deal. I did the zip line 3 times, and I rode the enclosed slide once and the open slide twice, which means I'm more than satisfied. You know, you think, oh, $26 or $6 for the locker, but honestly, don't get hung up on little things like that. It was just so much easier, you know, and I did it. And when you think about it, even $26 for everything, that's like one mountain coaster ride or one zip line, like, experience in a lot of places. And that is worth it. You know what? I would do it again. This is where I say I would definitely do it again if I had someone to do it with. Back to the ship. Although, now that I think about it, the buffet closes at 2. And I won't be able to get there in time because they're probably going to close 5 minutes early. But I think the burger and hot dog stand is open all afternoon. That is definitely an option. Then I will look and see what the opening times are. 2 o'clock. La Tobaga, or whatever, is supposed to open. Let's get our snacky poo, and then we will ride that. And that means, though, no, I should say it that way. Then that means that our mission here, today, is complete. I can just sort of chill out. I don't do that very well, like relaxing on a cruise ship. I know, but you know what? I've tried, and I don't like it. I don't get bored, but I get antsy and frustrated. I feel like I'm missing everything. But these cruises lately, I need to learn that that is sometimes the point. You know, I commented, oh, that's right, on X. Somebody said, oh, you could just take a book. I'm like, a book? But you know what? I realized magazines. I would love to have a magazine and read that. That would be so awesome. Oh, well. We can yearn for the old days. Hey, not that far gone. I put up that short of me talking about the stern, the aft, the tail of Crystal Serenity, pointing out that it kind of looks like HR Puffin stuff. Here we are, checking out the aft of Costa Pacifica. What does she look like, right? If she's like twerking at you, like what do you see? Honestly, I don't see anything, you know, in the right colors. I don't say the Hamburglar, but I don't think so. You know, okay, color her up and let us know what you come up with. Costa Pacifica, Genova, however you would say that in Italian. I'm not even rushing, you know, I'm not gonna rush to the bay or anything like that. We're gonna get there when we do. I have one dining credit left, and this sounds, I don't know how this sounds, but I don't really know what to do with it. I don't really want to go back to Driftwood, whatever it's called. I mean, I could. That would be the best option. I definitely don't want to go back to sushi. So I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll just go back to the archaeology, whatever it is, and try one of the other menus. Who knows? Maybe it is Spanish. Maybe I should do the Italian one. It is an Italian cruise line. Oh, she's getting some work done before heading over for the Mediterranean season. Very interesting that they would do this here before she gets to Europe. I don't know. I'm not going to read anything into that. Oh no! Oh, the flags fell. Oh no. Oh, remember when that happened to Hillary? Wait, no. All right, whoa! Oh boy, here we go! Oh my God! Oh! Whoa! Oh yeah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Whoa! Oh! Ah! Whee! All right. Oh! Whoa! Apparently, the buffet is open until 4. That means I have 2 options. All right, let's go check out the spread, which I haven't done. Let's go check out the spread and then decide if we're just gonna have hot dog. They always have these little charcuteries. They do change out every day. Various breads. A relatively complete salad bar. They even have sliced chicken breasts. Some cottage cheese, and we're good to go. Right, no, I thought that was avocado. It's actually broccoli bruschetta. That's a little bit odd. This is some Thai fruit. I couldn't hear what Chef was saying the other day. Somebody else was asking about it. And they always have a cheese spread. These do change a little bit from day to day, but there's always apricot. Somebody go subscribe and let me know, is that like an Italian thing? The apricot? Plenty of Italian stuff. We've got gnocchi and some risotto, sorry. These are Duchess potatoes. Well, what if I want princess potatoes? And ratatouille, I guess. And plenty of fish. Mahi-mahi, tuna bites, fried squids. That's what it says, fried squids. And roasted chicken and pork. Okay. And y'all know my fondness for Italian desserts. I have not had any of these. Banana mousse. It just sounds... No. This is why you always go exploring. They have also cannelloni sausages. This is a grilled pork chop minute steak. Everybody has that. A salmon steak as long as, and spring rolls. Okay, that's a spring roll. And more Duchess potatoes. What if I want, seriously? I guess your Costa pro tip of the day, this buffet line never has anybody on it. The other two, there's a line, like an actual line. The music loop has been like almost exclusively in English. I haven't really heard any European songs playing. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not Europe. Ian, This is the crew appreciation celebration. Awesome. They brought some of the crew over to the debarkation seminar for English speakers. They don't... Okay, I don't know if this is the cruise director. This guy was on stage yesterday, but they don't really promote the cruise director as a... Oh, it's a person, obviously, but as a role. It's not as big a thing as it is on, like, Carnival or Princess. Really. All right. Okay, cool. I gotta get changed. When was the last time we talked? I don't know. I showed you the cash machine. I have to put a credit card on my account. I could have sworn I did this during online check-in, but apparently not. This is the cash machine. The credit card machine is different, which means we have to find it. And here it is. Look at it. It is so tiny and cute. Look at this. Oh, it's adorable. All right, we have to register a card and then see if something happens, and then we'll talk. Because according to the app, my shareholder OBC does not work for the onboard service charge. Really, Costa? Arr. All right, successful. I think this is the weirdest process. You can tap your Costa card, but you can't tap the credit card. You have to insert it. And it is way too sensitive with the signature. It does not like my credit card signature. And I have several different signatures, so I had to just scribble some nonsense. I don't even know what it was. And it accepted that. I mean, really? Whatever. Honestly, I don't care. I was able to successfully add my credit card to the account. I don't swear I did this during check-in, but I would just say, Costa, that really needs to be done part of the check-in. One of the things that, it did not work at first with MSC, but they got it working, and now it's really not been a problem ever since. However, fun fact, your shareholder OBC cannot be used for the daily service charge, which is different from every other Carnival brand. And this is one case where I will not say, different brands, different procedures. No, it's Carnival Corporation. It's Carnival Corporation stock. If they're going to say that, it's like OBC, then it's OBC. The application should be consistent across the brands. And, well, actually, you know what? I don't know if it's worked on Princess because I've always had Princess Plus, but I guess it worked on Holland. It definitely works on Carnival even, right? So not here on Costa. You cannot use your shareholder OBC to cover the daily service charge. Which brings me to a very curious decision point. I was chatting with another customer service agent, and they had a suggestion. And they made this suggestion so offhand that I think this is just what they do normally. I will maybe update you tomorrow once I make a decision, but yeah, just beware. You can't use your shareholder OBC for the daily service charge here on Costa. I know. I wanted something different. I'm getting something very, very different. Yikes. The thing is, though, I will say no. At the corporate level, this kind of inconsistency is a little bit odd and baffling. Which means I have OBC to spend. Which means I probably... Now I regret pre-buying the dining package. Okay, at least my drinks has worked fine. That I have not had a problem with, obviously. So no, I'm happy. No, I'm happy. I'm like, look, none of this is consequential to me. I just find it entertaining, and I want to let you know. All right, so you know what? Let's just go get some gelato while we consider our options here. It is dinner time, so I am back at street food. I think I'll just get a regular burger because I have OBC to spend, and wait, 2000. It is not 2000 yet. Wait, really? Oh. Okay, that feels late. Anyway, because I was thinking about joining the audition list for Voice of the Ocean, which I presume is tomorrow. Margaritaville, probably the best option. But I am hungry now. Let's just see if any of the buffet lines are open. That is an issue here on Costa. There's not always snacks available. I'll just say that. And still trying to get over the fact that my shareholder OBC is not available, not usable for the daily service charge. Okay, this buffet line is open. Okay, let's see. Okay, they have little pizzas, which means I need to grab some of those for tonight. Tonight is our last big night. Tomorrow, day before we disembark, so we gotta take it easy. This is the same as lunch. Just pointing that out. All right, this is an asparagus and egg. No, not compote. Oh, geez, something like that. But yes, asparagus and egg, and a small cannelloni type thing. A little bit of pasta. That's what it is. Hopefully, this will be a good snack. I figure I'd just get a burger, and then I still have that dining credit to use that I don't know what to use for. Geez. Maybe lunch at Driftwood tomorrow, something like that. Dinner time, just to catch you up. I've been slightly distracted. Not going to go into that. I'm going to go turn around real quick. Well, not really turn around real quick. It's time for a respite. I'm going to get a burger. I'm not going to worry about my last dining credit. Maybe tomorrow for lunch I'll just go to the Wood restaurant, Driftwood restaurant. God, I know. I don't care. That's sad. That's super sad. I guess they serve the burgers in two parts here at Street Food. So here's the fries with ketchup, mayo, and mustard. And you know what? I do appreciate the presentation of the fork and knife. I guess the burgers are going to show up and be placed there. I'll just go ahead and maybe make some room for them. Okay. The trays. You know what? I still love the trays. As flicked up as Costa is, the trays are still, that next level. I ordered a bacon cheeseburger, and here is what I got. There's bacon under there, and there is a burger, and there is cheese. All right, let's take a peeky-boo and see what this looks like. All right, the question is this any different than the buffet bacon? And is this patty any different from what I had for lunch? Well, you know what? We'll see. That was yesterday. I don't necessarily remember. Sorry about that. The bun, though, is huge. And you know what? I remember now. It wasn't that great. It's fine. You know what? Because I cannot apply my OBC to my stateroom or my room service charge, I have a lot more to go, which is what it is. Here we go with the street food. Did I say food? The street food burger, bacon cheeseburger from Street Food. Anyway, food. I said it again. Street food. All right. Well, for all of Costa's quirks, the My Drinks package works fine. That has not been a problem. Okay. Well, here we go. The bacon cheeseburger from Street Food. Yeah, that bun is huge. I think it's different. A little different. Oh. Okay. All right, that was. It was a burger. I don't know. I kind of think it was better than the complimentary burger during the day, but I can't tell, and that's not good. If they're going to charge for this, it needs to be noticeably better. The patty and the production and everything needs to be noticeably better than the complimentary alternative during the day. This wasn't upcharge, but it wasn't even as good as Guy's Burger on Carnival. It was just whatever. And it's weird. The bun was just too big. I don't know who puts this together. It's weird because, like I've said, culinary, they do good work. Like a lot of the other foods have been great, but that was just like I don't know. Whatever food style. Oh, you know what? That's probably it. Some food stylist at headquarters that they contracted out put that together. They should be fired. Fire them. Get your money back because that was not good. Not good at all. Yeah. I know. You could get the same. You know what? I'll put it this way. You get the same quality. Really, you could just get on any buffet at Royal or MSC or anywhere. You know, as a buffet burger. Yeah. Guys, was way better. Way better. So, I don't know. That was just not great. All right, well, because there's no hand wash stations, I'm just going to wash my hand. And then, let's head out and see what else is going on around the ship. So, I know, whatever points Costa keeps gaining, they just lose on dumb crap. It's... what is up with this? All right, there are some games out. Costa Luna Park. I wonder... Did they license this from Zamperla? Who knows? Well, all right, here we are at, I guess, the wheel. I guess spin and we'll see what happens. All right, right, whatever. Oh boy, oh, it's like The Price is Right. Uh-oh. I guess I shouldn't be so aggressive. And the red ones. Okay. Okay, I won. What did I win, though? Red is 15% off the shops. I guess I'll get my hat tonight. Stop the clock game? Well, there's a big red button, and there is a timer. Shall we? Shall we? Exactly 5 seconds. Ready? Here we go. 2. Oh! Oh, no, it's too sensitive.
Let's do it again.
No, okay. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. All right, don't touch it, don't press. 4.
What?
No! No!
But this is good. So,
Okay.
But from 2,
Okay.
which means that you got 50%.
Another 15%. Another red one. What am I going to do with another?
Right.
All right, I have two 15% off coupons. I will say, Costa, this is brilliant. It's like you have these flashes of brilliance, and then everything else is just crap. All right, guys, we finally found all the ducks. They are apparently trapped here in this little pond. That's actual water in there. Okay. I guess this is some kind of fishing game. All right, yes, we have our pole and our hook. I guess. Wait, this feels too easy. Okay, it's not, but... Alright, so now what? Oh, green. I got a green one this time. Oh, I see. Wah. Okay, the green is only 5% off. There you go. So, wait, this is the same chart as everywhere else. Alright, oh, this is just another spin game. Alright, so you don't get anything from collecting them, you just use the best one you win, basically. Alright, this is a different wheel. Let's try this one. Okay, we'll try not to spin this into Puerto Rico this time. Alright, ready? Ready, here we go. And, uh-oh. And red. Another 15%. Oh well. They do not have anything remotely my size in any pattern that I like. This one, the white one, which is the best, is only available in ladies small. They have the blue one, which is in a ladies large, but I just don't like the white Costa with the yellow highlights, whatever. I'm not a graphic designer. It just doesn't do it for me. If they had a black, that I might consider. I would get the white, but it's only available in small, ladies small. So this is tiny, will not fit me at all. And these, we talked about this before with the off-color Costa logo. Yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. So I am going to use my 20% off red coupon on my Donald Duck hat. There you go. This is what it is. I will be wearing. See, oh yes, you will see me in Magic Kingdom very soon. You will probably have seen me in Magic Kingdom with this before you see this video. So here's the origin story. All right, got my Donald hat, 15% off. Again, I feel like an inconvenience to everyone. Just saying, Costa. Yes, be warned, there are no late night complimentary snacks on Costa. The only things available after 10, 11 are the street food, which is burgers and hot dogs, and then pizza is available until 1. That's it. Yesterday, I managed to remember in time to grab a few snacks. That was fine, but tonight I did not. So I am a little, I don't know what to do, you know, and yes, I know. I am speaking from the booze cruiser mentality where you don't want to go and hang out in the bars, listen to some music, have a few drinks, but I'm gonna need to snack on something earlier or later. And there's nothing. I get it. This is one of those like different markets or whatever. So fine. It's just annoying. I didn't take care of myself. As Celebrity, I would have the same gripe. I had the same gripe on Celebrity Silhouette? No. Wait. Oh, where's it Celebrity Apex? Wait, there was something. I remember hoarding food on Celebrity, and it was weird. Also, MSC. That's right. MSC, you know, had the same issue. What ship was that? Where you had to like grab food, but they have. Well, my last couple of MSC sailings have been fantastic. There's been like a fantastic. Oh my god, amazing! Even little MSC Divina had actually, to be honest, little MSC Divina had the best late night spread ever. Either way. Just FYI, I just want to make everyone understand that this is not a criticism. I'm just observing. This is one of those acceptable differences. I'll put it to you that way, right? Like a bad embarkation, not acceptable. Not having late night snacks, okay, I get it.
Muito obrigada, thank you so much. E buon appetito, buon appetito.
They did the whole presentation again, I guess. So we got one during the English debarkation seminar. They did this in the theater and again in the dining room. I don't know if they danced. I don't know if they put on the costumes like on Carnival. I missed all that. That looks like the show cast. They are rehearsing for something. Okay. This is 100% within guest view. I am just observing.